Hello viewers, you're welcome to another enlightening episode of Service After Service. This is a new year, new resolutions.
New resolution.
Indeed. Okay, so everyone wants a better year, and that is why some people even come up with so-called resolutions.
Yeah.
What do you think, what do you suggest one does to have a more successful year?
Very simply, I would say seek light.
Okay.
In the book of Genesis, chapter 1, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form, void. And verse 2, it says, and God said, let there be light. Once light came, God then began to work at creation. And it's the same thing if one wants to have a better year. Seek light. Light represents clarity, knowledge, focus, direction, even safety and warmth. So, be it in career, in relationship, in business, all aspects of life, light, and that is clarity.
Okay.
The moment you have clarity, like the book of Habakkuk says, he said, write the vision down, make it plain that those who read it may run with it. You then put it down, not committing to memory, write it down. Following that, you can then read it and run with it, like the Bible says. You take action in line with what it is that has been revealed to you.
Okay, all right, thanks for that. There's this frequently asked question, especially women, mothers especially. There's this question that we like to ask, and it's because of the reality of our lives. How do I juggle my responsibilities without one affecting another? For someone like me, I do school runs, and my life in the morning sometimes can be very challenging. Let me just use the word challenging, because sometimes it's even tough to have my quiet time, because I wake up very early. I try to get the children set for school. By the time I come back, I want to do my business. So many things, and before you know it, I need to go and pick them again from school. I need to go to the market. So how do I stay healthy when everything is just,
Again, I would like to reference this Bible passage that says, everyone who wants to build a house must first sit down and count the cost. It is planning. You draw up a schedule and you sequence every one of those activities. Planning. There's even a common saying that he who fails to plan plans to fail. So it's planning. The moment you have a view of all of those activities, put them down on a schedule in a sequential manner. You then know that from this happens at this time, between now, this time and this time, this is what I have to do, and then in that way it guides, it helps you, in putting some structure to.
That reminds me of one of my colleagues when I used to do 9 to 5. Once it is 12, noon, she goes to a secluded place to pray. That's her break time. So she doesn't allow anything at all to take that time from her. By the time she's through, she's back, she's calm. It helps her to be more organized and all of that. I don't know if she still does it, but I learned that from her, and I do it now. It's not all the time that it works out for me. Sometimes things happen beyond our control, but because it is part of my life, I've made it a lifestyle. If I'm not able to do it between 12 and 1, I will ensure I still do it that day as soon as possible, because it helps to organize one. Having done all of the noisy things, by the time you go back to your God, especially that time of the day, it calls you back to order, So it's something that has been helping me, and I think you should also try it.
Light does not shout. Light shines. And the moment light comes, darkness has no choice but to give way. So if you've gotten that clarity, if you've put it down, if you walk in light, you can go back to it every time, review, patch it to make it, like you mentioned, if the 12 to or the time that you earlier had planned, it's just resequencing things to make sure that.
And I would also like to add here that ensure that you write it down, just like you said. Because if you don't plan your life, other people will drag you into fulfilling their own purpose. It's not a bad thing to support other people's vision and all of that, but don't let it be at the detriment of your own life purpose. Till we come your way again, what aspect of this are you planning to carry out? I'm sure some of you have already started with one or another. What stage are you? Which of it are you going to do? We'd like you to write it in the comment section. See you again next week. Bye.